Hello everyone. Welcome back. The beginner photography class. Here are 6 ways to take good rainy photos. Today, a novice photographer will need to know how to take pictures on rainy days. I hope you found this information helpful. If you find this video useful, click on subscribe and like it. Six ways to take good rainy day tips. Rainy photos look better than regular landscape photos. Because the moisture moistened with the earth makes the photo more emotional, it is better to shoot in the near view rather than in the distant view to capture the delicate emotional photo. How to take good rainy photos. 1. Taking close-up pictures. 2. Close-up pictures setting. 3. Changing the white balance. 4. What is white balance? 5. Emotional photo shoot. 6. Reflections in the water. 1. Taking close-up pictures of the subject. It is better to capture delicate emotional photos to shoot in the near view rather than in the far view. The best way to take a rainy picture is in the near view rather than the far view. Taking a close-up picture of a subject in close proximity makes the picture more emotional. Two. Close-up pictures setting. Let's capture the rain, one of the things that can be expressed well on a rainy day, with a camera. Make sure the light is located opposite the camera backlit, so the rain looks good. It is important to capture the trajectory of raindrops. Use your camera manual mode or shutter mode. It is important to secure the shutter speed. In general, rains that fall between 1/20th and 1/80th appear. Unless it's a dark night, the background must be dark to show the rain. Three. Taking pictures by changing the white balance setting. If you take a rainy photo while changing the white balance setting, you can create a different photo. First, on a rainy day, manually set the camera's white balance and shoot. On rainy days, the color temperature is high, so you can express a different atmosphere with a blue color. The same picture was taken while changing the white balance, color temperature difference. The last picture is the auto white balance, standard setting. Four. What is white balance? White balance is the process of removing unrealistic tones so that objects that actually look white are rendered white in a photo. Appropriate camera white balance and take into account the color temperature of a light source, which indicates the relative warmth or coolness of white light. Five, Rainy emotional photo shoot. After the rain, take a picture of raindrops like spider web jewels. Raindrops on the windows are also good materials. The image of people coming and going through the window, with raindrops can also be an interesting photo. Trees and leaves in the rain, and blossoms with raindrops. The scenery outside the window of the car, or the scenery outside the window, will be a good material for emotional photography. Six, Reflections in the water. Even if it rains or after it stops, the night view becomes a good subject. The reflection of buildings reflected in the rain, you get the picture works showing beautiful landscape. It is also a good way to take advantage of the reflections of beautiful buildings reflected in the rainwater. Here are the most useful settings for rain photography. 1. Use a higher ISO value to cope with the low light. 2. Fast shutter speed. Large aperture. 3. Use a source of light behind the rain. 4. Use the flash in manual mode. 5. Use manual focus. Instant tip for a rainy day, you can immediately use plastic bags. Tips for storing the camera after taking pictures on a rainy day. If you keep the camera after shooting, moisture and water droplets remain there, and there is a risk of mold or rust on the camera. Use a dry towel to wipe off damp or wet areas. It is recommended to store the camera leather case in a dry container, after lightly wiping it with a cloth moistened with cream or olive oil. Some people may think that photography is easy. However, the picture shows us an accurate and honest result. If you want to take your photography skills up to the next level, I encourage you to attend community college photography group classes, or college classes. To learn systematically based on the pictures, and the camera will be more capable. Take care, be safe, and remember. Today, it's a story where novice photographers learn 6 ways to take good rainy day photography tips. We hope you found this information helpful. I tried to explain briefly how to practice as easily as possible. However, if you understand this, it doesn't seem that difficult to shoot with a camera. In the next video, I'll show you some more informative aspects of photography.